day, ninth story of the Decameron, Fiammetta tells the story of Federico, who falls in love with Giovanna. To win her favor, he jousted, organized banquets and parties, and generally spent beyond his means. But to no avail, Giovanna wouldn't even look at him. He ends up losing everything except his name, a farm, and his falcon. During this time, Giovanna's husband dies and leaves his fortune to their son, but makes Giovanna his heir should their son die without any legitimate children. Giovanna and her son go to their estate in the country, which happens to be near Federico's farm. The boy becomes friends with Federico, and they hunt with the hawk together many times. But Giovanna's son falls ill, and he says the only thing that will make him better is Federico's falcon. Giovanna hates the thought of asking Federico for the one thing that gives him pleasure, especially since she knows he loved her, but she'll do anything for her son. So she goes to Federico and says she wishes to share a meal with him to make amends for the harm she inadvertently caused him. He tells her he would happily do it all over again. Finding nothing to serve her, he ends up killing his falcon and serving it to her. After the meal, Giovanna tells Federico the errand that brought her to him. Hearing her gentle request, he cries openly and tells her he can't do what she asks, even though he would have. He admits he killed his falcon for their meal. Giovanna thanks him for the honor he bestowed on her and returns to her son without the bird. Disappointed, the boy dies a few days later. Giovanna inherits her husband's fortune. After the mourning period passes, she says she will have no one but Federico. Her brothers balk at his poverty. Giovanna tells them she would rather not someone just be rich, but a poor person who was truly a man in his noble actions. Then they marry and live happily. Federico must learn a lesson before he can win the hand of Giovanna. They marry, and Federico is restored to his previous wealthy state through Giovanna's inheritance. His vow he will spend much more wisely indicates he's learned a lesson of discretion in his life.